Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 4 in the Canyon Purple colorway. What's up guys, BJ Kicks here. Welcome back to my channel Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Subscribe if you're into that. Now, today we're taking a look at a women's exclusive Air Jordan release. These are the Canyon Purples, and these are honestly a dope shoe. Probably one of the top releases this year from the Jordan brand, and I got some thoughts, man. So we are going to do a quick overview of the shoe. I'm going to give you a detailed look at the packaging, and I'll give you some legit checking factors that you can look out for in case you're trying to buy these on the open market and you want the real deal and not a high quality replica like I've got in my hands here. So stay tuned for all of that. First, I got to give a huge shout out to the seller that sent these over. Their information is down in the description box below. But let's get into the shoe. So like I said, this is the Air Jordan 4 in the Canyon Purple colorway, and it's dope. So starting from the bottom up, boom, we have a outsole that's honestly giving me like undefeated Jordan 4 vibes. You've got, I think this is called clay green on the toe and the heel. You've got your standard kind of white hits here in the middle. And then you got your herringbone traction in the black with a nice safety orange Jumpman right there. And then moving up to your midsole, of course, that black rubber kind of extends all the way out to the middle of the midsole, but that is broken up by these two hits of the clay green with the black spackles. Now, this green, it's really dope. It's a little bit more pale than an olive green, but it definitely kind of gives me army green vibes. It's like a, I don't know. It's not like a glow in the dark green. It is kind of like that. It's kind of like a glow in the dark green that like hasn't been charged up and obviously doesn't glow. Is how it sort of looks to me. But that black spackling is super dope. Moving around to the back of your midsole, of course, it's two-tone with that green and black spackling with the white on the bottom. Super, super clean look. And in your Air unit, it's just a white Nike Air unit. So that's that part. Now, let's move on to what I think are the star of this show, and that would be the upper. Now, the upper on this shoe is done in like a super fuzzy purple suede. Like, this is Barney the dinosaur in a shoe. Like, these are the Air Jordan 4 Barney and Baby Bob. Like, this is great. I love Barney. But anyway, super fuzzy suede, nice movement on it. And it's like a really thick purple suede. Like, I've never seen a suede this hairy on a shoe. Like, this is hairier than the UNC Jordan 4. This literally looks like some sort of like felt almost. Like, this could be the material on a Muppet, like from Sesame Street. Like, that's how fuzzy this is. And it's really dope. But anyway, we start talking about the suede. Moving on to your caging, you've got your purple plastic cage over a black sort of nylon up under it. I like the purple and black on the caging. And then, excuse me, then you got your black Jordan 4 wings for the lockdown support with your lace slits, lace loops, what are we calling these? Lace tips, whatever. They're there. And those are done in that same sort of glow in the dark looking green, but this doesn't glow with the black spackling. Love those. Looking at your top down view, you got that same purple and black caging, all purple laces, and moving up your tongue, you got a nice black Jordan 4 flight tag with safety orange text and a safety orange Jumpman. Very, very nice. I really like that orange hit. It really breaks up all the black and purple. And yeah, moving around to the back of your shoe, you've got a straight up blacked out Jordan heel tab. So normally you'll see this in like a white or maybe even like an orange. Maybe this would have looked better in orange, but here it is blacked out. So straight up monochrome. I kind of like this look. I can't even lie. I feel like it would pop a little bit more if that safety orange was right there, but I like it blacked out. And you know, your standard plastic Jordan 4 heel tab. is there. And that's honestly the shoe. Looking under your tongue has safety orange lining, but the sock liner of the shoe is done in this purple. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before. This is a women's exclusive release. So I got mine in a size 10.5, because if you're a man, you go up a size and a half to convert your shoes to women's sizes. So this is a really dope women's exclusive. This combines two of my favorite things, the Air Jordan 4 with the color purple on sneakers. I just think purple sneakers are dope. I had a pair of purple Iverson Reebok Questions, and I'm really mad I got rid of those because I wish I had them. I also have the Air Force One highs in the Port Noir or Port Wine colorway. Love that as well. I just think purple on sneakers is dope. And of course, these are going to get a lot of comparisons to the Travis Scott Jordan 4, the Friends and Family purple joint that none of us can get our hands on. But this, I think, is a decent alternative. And it kind of is better in some ways and worse in others. But that's the shoe. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. This is your standard Air Jordan 4 box with your black and red. Got your big red Jumpman white flight logo text. And it's, like I said, your standard two-tone box. So this is black on the top with your white cement print, or excuse me, your gray cement on the bottom of the box. Looking at your tagging, this is a women's Air Jordan 4 Retro, Canyon Purple, Safety Orange. And like I said, I got mine in a women's 10.5 because, that's what I wear. Now, let's put this back. And let's give you some legit checking points. Because like I said, this is actually a high quality replica shoe. This is not an authentic pair. And there are some differences, not a huge heap of differences. The tongue is super stuffed. The material looks about the same. My caging is really, really tight. So all in all, it's pretty much the same. There's a couple things I noticed that are different though. The safety orange Jumpman here on the outsole should be a tad bit darker, but it's a little bit washed out. I think they really did kind of reuse the undefeated sole, and maybe that's why, but whatever. That's that part. Other than that, really, there's not a whole lot that you're going to be able to see on this shoe, but we pull out my trusty black light, and there are, I don't know if you can see them in this lighting, but there's pen marks all over here where they were guiding, themselves onto where to cut and place the material. So these definitely are not passing the black light test. So if someone's just authenticating them, like for StockX or something like that, these are going to fail pretty quickly. But just to the naked eye, these look pretty good. So those are some legit checking points. I think for these are these are a black light only type of pair. And that's just that. So don't get got out there. Ask for laser tag pics. But yeah, man, all in all, I think this is a really dope shoe. Like I said, one of the best releases of the year. I'm kind of surprised that this was a women's exclusive. This easily, I think, could have sold in full family sizing, but it's a stacked year for men's releases. It's a stacked year all together. November is looking crazy, but to sneak these in right before Halloween, I think was a nice touch. And I plan to wear these for most of the winter. This suede kind of means it's not going to be a great summer shoe, but hey man, these are great with your Joker fits and all sorts of stuff like that. I've talked about these shoes enough. Another easy tell on the paint spackling on my wing. They actually got it on the wing itself and not just on the tip. That's something that you wouldn't see on an authentic pair. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I didn't even tell you this comes with an extra pair of black laces that you can swap out with the purple. I'll probably keep the purple in mind, but pretty cool stuff. And that's the shoe. I'm going to go ahead and throw these on feet, and I'll see you in another review pretty soon.